Alright. Today we are solving 2342 max sum of a pair with equal sum of digits. And we've been given an array nums consisting of positive digits. You can choose two indices ij such that the sum of the digits of the number nums of I is equal to that of nums of j. And we have to return the maximum value of nums of I plus nums of j. So from understanding perspective, it's a pretty simple problem. You have to just choose two indices, and uh, we have to choose two indices such that the value at those indices has the digit sum equal, and you have to maximize the sum of those numbers. So there is no constraint on I and j being such that you have j greater than I or I greater than j. So they just have to be different indices. So what you can do is really sort the array because it's not going to make a difference. And after sorting, so sort it in the reverse order, and you can generate another array. So this is part of a pre-processing which can improve our solution. So you can generate an array of the sum of values at those uh, you know after the sorted nums. So for example, for the first example, you'd have a sorted array like 43, 36, 18, 13, and 7. And then the sum array would be 43 is 7, 36 is 9, 18 is 9, 13 is 4, and then 7 is 7. So if you have these two arrays, you can generate a dictionary or a hash map, and you can uh, store the indices of the values that are the same in the sum array. And then you just need to take the first and the second uh, index from that hash map, because the array is already sorted in a decreasing order, and the maximum value you're gonna get is from those first two elements always. So pretty pretty intuitive, and something that I could come up with in like a few minutes. So it's a good problem. So we can start by first sorting the nums dot sort. Then we can have a sum array uh, for, let's say, digit sum of x for x in nums, and we can define a digit sum of number. And so let's keep it the variable called result and return this result. Here we can have a while loop while num is greater than 0, and result plus equal to num of 10. So get the last digit and decrement num by divide num by 10. So this will give us the sum, and the sum array will now have the digit sum. After that, you can have a hash map, let's say sum of pairs. You can keep it a default dictionary of list, and you can go through each value in the summary. Enumerate summary, and you can just assign that index dot append to the value. So after you have assigned all the indices, you can just go through the key value pairs. Some pairs dot items, and if you have more than two indices, if you don't have more than two indices, you can just skip that entry entirely. So if length of value is less than 2, you can just continue. Otherwise, you can assign result. So you can declare a result variable call as -1, because they're saying that if it's not possible, then you should return -1. So you can assign rest to -1, and rest is maximum of result and value. So the value has indices, so nums of value of 0, this is the first one, and nums of value of 1, this is the second one. And after this, you can just return the result. Hmm, some pair of x some pairs. So typo should be good. Okay, let's give it a submit. Hmm. Oh yeah, so by default Python sorts it in the ascending order, so you have to reverse is equal to true. Okay, let's submit. There you go. I think this is the most optimal solution for this. I'm not sure, but yeah, should be in login because of the sorting. Yeah. All right. See you tomorrow.